Hey everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Sorry, baby. It's okay. Hey, when you get that, there's 3 bags of trash. We'll take you to the camp before you go to sleep.
Okay. There's a cat out there.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Michael Busch stands in now and watches strike 1. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That one ripped right center field. That's a hit. Ian Happ up to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. In the air to left center. Grisham on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. In time to Bush. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. To third, McMahon. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. An absolute moonshot into the 3rd deck. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Yo, 1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball one.
Swings through that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Alex Bregman digs in now. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Michael Busch now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Out towards right center field. And there's one down here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Happ stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Corner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line drive. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Third out, but 2. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Ball, that's
Right through there for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. That's to third. Bregman to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, out towards right center. Crow Armstrong under it. Out number 2. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Back in the Bronx, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending him out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On a line, and there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Now over it. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. Now around third, waving him home. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. And that'll do it. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cubs 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Lifted in the air down the left side. Bregman has a beat on it. And it drops in. And a man aboard. Goldie steps into the box. This one in the air. Swanson. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Yanks lead 1. It's 5-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brent Hedrick.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Get out of town. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Suzuki in the box again, takes a strike.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now here is Ian Happ. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So here's Horner now. 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Paul Blackburn.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Can't glove it cleanly. Happ comes around and he scores. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1st and 2nd, and nobody. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Swanson digs in. He's 2 for 2. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Caballero. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it is gone. The 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out. Now here's Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Conforto on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Base hit and a run in to score. That gets by him. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's now 9-4.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a vet.
That is the inning. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 9 and the Yankees 4. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it.
Now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Alex Bregman. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Bird. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Michael Busch. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They've hit another. His third home run of the game, and they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Hard hit down the line and left. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part.
Hard hit into the gap, should bring in 2. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Manager out of the batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one.
Chip Daly.
Caballero gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. That's smacked on a line to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dominguez under it, and that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Goldie, a former MVP, over 1,000 runs batted in, and his drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. That's not coming back. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they cut into the deficit. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
The strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Jose Caballero will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. The 0-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Bounce to the right. Horner over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Don't need no caption, no, we live in lavish. Drip, drip, drop, I know you see.
Back now in the Bronx.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Let's take a look at how the
center
ball's
fielder,
been
number 4,
flying today.
Pete
Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Cubs.
And now it's Alex Bregman,
Number
and a
3,
chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer.
For the Yankees.
Out of the bullpen
Number
for the
41,
Yankees, Tim Hill.
Hill.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now.